welcome to my craft room. It's Tuesday night and I've got another card for you. Let me just head over to Facebook and get things set up over there. Maybe, if I'm lucky, things will be working. Yep. One more couple of clicks here and then we're good to go. 2 thumbs up. Yay. All right. Got it shared into my VIP group so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. There we go. Got that up and just got to make that little and overlay it over top of that just in case I don't get all the comments. Hello, Connie and Mary and Alice. How's Nevada, Connie and Mary? You having a good weather? We were really cold today and it rained all night, like this much rain, all night. Hi, Diane. And it kind of rained off and on all day today, but I did get my walk in. 2 thumbs up. Day 6 of walking. I'm doing this. Who's with me? Who's starting a new exercise something or other for the year? Could be exercising your stamping hand. Doesn't have to be outside walking around. Oh, on the cool side. Ooh, that's tough. I forgot to get my adhesives. Oh, I gotta grab those. I'm going to be doing a card with you tonight using the beautifully celebrated bundle. Ooh, Connie says it's chilly too. And the new, beautifully, lovely and beautiful designer paper. So this is part of the suite that is my focus for my February class. And right now, you can earn my February class kit for zippity-doo-dah if you live in Canada. So today is December the 6th, which means new catalog went live today. Bonus days started today. New online exclusives started today. And I had my catalog launch, so it's placing an order is still open until Thursday at 4 o'clock. You'll get into a draw. And if your order is any amount, you get into my placed an order draw. If your order is $60, not only do you get a spot on my draw board, but you also get a bonus days coupon for every $60 that you order. If your order hits $75, you have the opportunity to grab my February class kit of kits for 3 cards, plus a half a package of the beautifully adorned ephemera, plus a full package of pearlized faceted gems and a 6x6 sampling of this designer paper called Lovely and Beautiful. I'm looking at my notes, so I'm not wrong. So that's at $75. Then if you hit $100, you can choose the new product of the month, or if you didn't order January's, that's still available too. So you have your choice if you haven't already ordered it. So lots of stuff happening in the Stampin' Up world. So let me flip you around and I'll show you the card. So we're going to make this card. It is a Z fold, so it's kind of like a fun fold. It uses the Lovely and Beautiful designer paper. It uses the pastel shimmer paper in Bubble Bath. It uses the ephemera pack. Come on, camera. There. Uses the ephemera pack there and there. It uses the pearlized faceted gems, the beautifully celebrated stamp set for the sentiment. This I'm cutting out using the textured notes dies. It's a bit bigger and I'm going to show you how to make it smaller. And in behind there is the beautifully celebrated bundle dies. Hello, Valerie. So it uses a lot of the stuff that you can get in my class kit for February. So I'm using, let me get it out so I can show you the stamp set I'm using. So I focused on not fragrant layers. Oh, for goodness sakes, wallet. I haven't got my new filing system down perfectly yet. There it is. Nate, nope. I just realized I didn't get my machine either. Okay, Simply Beautiful is the bundle that I'm featuring in February. But I'm also using some of the stuff from the Beautifully Celebrated bundle. This is also part of the suite, but the part that I'm using from this is just the dies. So the die cutting will be done for you. If you don't want to get both bundles, get this one, and then you can do the class. Hi, Wendy. And Lena and Valerie and everybody else. Valerie, maybe? I can't remember. I had a day today. Anyway, so this is the feature for my class in February, and you can get the kits for 3 cards, a half a package of the Beautifully Adorned Ephemera. So you'll get one each of these 3 sheets. Of course, yours won't have holes in them because I've already used parts of them. You will get full sheets. So you get one each of those. That's a half a package. And you will get a full package of the pearlized faceted circles. These are absolutely gorgeous. And you will get a sampling of a 6x6 sampling of all of the sheets from the designer paper as well. $30 gets you all that, or place a $75 order and tell me between now and the 15th of January when the registration is over, and tell me you want the kits for the class, and I will send it to you for free. Now, you can't get much better than free, right? And that's with $75 order. Then if you add on another $25, your order will qualify for the product of the month. And this is the old one, or the new one. Sorry, it's Fabulous Sayings. I'm just getting last month's because it's still available. So it's a stamp set with all of those sayings in it. And if you haven't already ordered the True Blue Florals designer paper from December, you could choose this one instead. They are both available right now. Now, what did Valerie just order? I don't remember. I don't remember, Val. Let's see. Oh, let me just see here. No, that's not the one. You just ordered Lovely Arrangements bundle, Valerie. And this is the ones I'm using is Simply Beautiful. Okay, so those are all the things I'm also using on this card. So let's get busy. Now, last night, if you watched my catalog launch party, I showed you these really cool corners. I thought maybe we might just incorporate them into the inside here and just add them when we make the version tonight. We'll just put those in there. I'll do 3 of them, and we'll do another one there. Right? If you don't have the Simply Beautiful stamp set for the February class and you can't make it to the in-person class on February the 7th, you can always use whatever you have at home. Right? Right. Okay. Envelope. Card base is Fresh Frisia, and it is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. So you just got to fold that one back to make a Z fold. Let's just go ahead and do that. So did everybody have a good day? Hello, Mary. We'll have to watch. Oh, Mary, I'm going to show you how to make them. They're dies. They're not hard to make at all. They're part of the Beautifully Celebrated dies. dirt easy to do, and we're going to do it. But watch the replay because it's there. We had fun last night. Then I have 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. I have 2 by 5 1/2 for the sentiment. Then I have a piece of thick basic white because there's a die cut label in behind here and I wanted a little bit more structure on that. So I'm going to make that die cut out of thick basic white. And then I have lovely and beautiful designer paper, 4 by 2 3/4 for the front and 4 by 1 1/4 for the inside. And we could use both or alternate. Then I have a piece of that gorgeous pastel shimmer paper in bubble bath that is 1 1/4 by 4 and a couple of the ephemera leaves. Now these are gold on vellum and the vellum is really quite thick. It's even thicker than the vellum that we're selling now, which is really cool. And because it's so thick, you can't see the glue in from behind. So I'm going to put these over here so I don't lose them. Went back to school and fell asleep early. Oh, Mary. Yep, getting ready for retirement, are you? Starting to clean out your craft room, your school classroom. Okay, so let's get the dies cut. We're going to cut this one, and I need a die number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut that out. Oh, I didn't get my machine. Hang on, got to do that. And don't forget that if you live in Canada, you have until Thursday at 4:00 p.m. Pacific time to get an order in. Either do it online or contact me and I'll do it for you. What's I going to say? I'm trying to think and say at the same time. And your name will go in the draw to win a $20 product credit. Okay, so I'm going to cut 2 of these out of this piece of shimmer paper. So we'll get those on there. Cut those out. Hi, Susie. Okay. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I love these dies. Holy man, they make my heart happy. Okay, cut out another one of these. Let's pop that out of the die. So tomorrow night I'm not live because I have a class. I have my virtual January class using Petals of Beauty because I usually have my virtual classes on Thursday, but Thursday is Ted's birthday and we're doing a family dinner. So I decided to move my class to tomorrow. So I won't be live with you. So I won't be live with you now until Monday the 12th. Okay, so I'm going to take the sentiment and we're going to stamp it on this piece of basic white. Oops. Da, 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 da. I went to Walmart today to get TurboTax, which is the tax program here in Canada for doing your taxes, and it's not out yet. It's like, really? He said, no, we don't usually get them until the end of January. So I came home without it. Oh, look at that. Is that not a gorgeous stamped image? Now, we're going to take this die. Oh, this one might not work. Maybe that's why I used the other one, but we'll try this one. So you're going to cut it down. You're going to cut it twice. And I'm going to put this in here like this. I'm going to attach it with some Post-it notes so it doesn't move on me. We're going to cut it out and then we're going to cut it again. And I've done this numerous times over the last little while. Love the saying. Yes, it could be for anything, right, Val? You could do a birthday Retirement. We've got two of our favorite friends are retiring this year. Could be an anniversary, could be a wedding, could be a promotion, could be a graduation, all sorts of stuff that you could use that sentiment for. There we go. All right. Oh, I was watching the preview. Demonstrators get a little bit of a preview about what next month's Paper Pumpkin is going to be. And I watched the preview today, and it coordinates with the Easter suite from the mini catalog. So it's going to be Easter related, which makes my heart happy because I have 4 Easter cards to make for my grandchildren. It's going to be easy this year. I will just use Paper Pumpkin. Okay, so I've cut that out. Now I'm going to take this and we're going to do this with it. Put this in here. Now, like I said, I'm not sure this is going to work because of this pattern that's in here, but we'll try it. And I'm just going to cut that down. So it's seated in there. And I'm only just going to go pop, pop, because I don't want to cut the whole thing out. I just want to cut the top. So I'm just going to run that in there, go pop, and right back out again. Now let's see if this worked. Yeah, it did. Look at that. Woo, doggy. I love these dies. Stampin' Up! Hit it out of the park when it created these dies. You guys got them? Hi, Carla. Do you guys have these dies? They are the textured notes dies, and they're all rectangles. And they've all got, every one of them has got a different pattern in them, on them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dies. Look at those. If you don't have these, I suggest you get them because these are going to be a staple in your stamping arsenal forever. All right, so now we got our inside our envelope to stamp. Oh, I want to get some white and cut another set of those corners out too. Okay, got that. We got that. We got these. And I'm just going to put a leaf down there in the corner. I'm going to grab a stamping paper. We'll do that. Right there like that. Inside and envelope. Carla says she doesn't have them, but she thinks she might need them. Alice says, I don't have the texture notes. I keep forgetting to add them. Oh, make a note right now to add the notes. You won't regret it. Next payday. Ah, yes. Next payday. Same story for all of us, right? Okay. Now, I've got 2 of these. So let me just grab some white from my white scrap tickle trunk and the die. Oh, it's not big enough. Does anybody else have a box like this full of scraps? And you just flip through them until you find one that works? There we go. Oops, sorry, I just had a message from our friend Nadine. Wendy has them and hasn't used them. Oh, Mary has a folder, not a box. Yeah, I outgrew my folder. I had to upgrade to a full box. I just found it easier when I was trying to sift through them, to sift through a box. So I just had word from our friend Nadine today. A lot of you know Nadine. keep her husband in your thoughts and prayers. He had surgery today. So she just sent me an update, but of course I can't read it because I'm online. Okay, so that's how easy it is to cut those corners out. Look at that. Dirt easy, and they're so pretty. So I'm going to take 3 of them. We're going to put glue on the back. Oh, Valerie has hers in video cases. That's different. Must have just small ones in there, do you? Okay. I'm just adding some glue around the outsides of these. That's one. Alice has a small box. Wendy has a bin beside her desk. Also have pocket envelopes with colors on the shelf. Yeah, good idea. It does look like lace. Yes, I hope his recovery goes well. I hadn't heard from Nadine for a while. So it was nice to connect with her this morning. Okay, glue going in, and we'll just let that dry as we put the card together. Oh, I need to put glue on the other stuff too. I'm going to put glue on the back of our ephemera, depending on how you pronounce it, and the back of our little die cut things here. Strips and smaller card fronts, aha. There's that. There's that. So I did my walk today, and then I had to go to Walmart. So I parked way far away, had another part of a walk. And I had to go out and take some catalogs to people. So I had another part of a walk. So I walked a while today. It was a good walk. Oh, I have 3 draws to do tonight, so don't let me forget to do them. All right, we have our card, and we are going to attach designer paper to the front. And this is the lovely and beautiful designer paper. And this piece is 4 by 2 3/4. And it has gold foiling in it. So pretty. There we go. Now we're going to take the white piece and we're going to attach the 1 1/4 by 4 inch piece to the inside white piece. This way. Make sure I have it the right way for the leaves that are on there. There we go. Don't forget the draws. Yes, you are bad. If you could remind me somewhere around 2 minutes after I do finish the card, that would be good. So Alice asked me today if I had a word for 2026. And I've been ruminating on that. Last year, my word was inspire, and it came really easily because I was excited to inspire and be inspired, inspire you guys and be inspired by you. So it wasn't hard at all to come up with my word last year. This year, it's been a little bit more difficult because I haven't really figured out what I want to use yet. So I was kind of thinking, now this is going to go on here like that, somewhere around there. So I only want to put adhesive on part of this. I was kind of thinking renew. When I told that to Alice, she said to me, "Ooh, you could take that and you could use renew to be inspiration for some of your Facebook Lives. Take an old card and renew it and use new stuff." So that's what I've been thinking about. Did I get this straight? Yes, I did. Now, tell me, what do you think my word of 2026 should be? Putting the dimensionals on here, I only want them to be as far as that white label is. There. And we'll use big ones because they just go faster. Oh, I put one in the middle and I shouldn't have. So we'll just put a couple of little ones in there. There. Now, Mary likes that idea. Likes the idea of renewing some of my old stuff. I don't know. It could be boring. Okay, I got my stuff coming in here. I'm going to first put down the ephemera. And it's going to slide under there like that. And then this one is going to slide under there like that. Now I haven't put the sentiment down yet because I want to get these things underneath before I do. And then we're going to put one pink bubble bath shimmer die cut there and one bubble bath shimmer die cut here. Now we can put our sentiment on. See how quick and easy this card is? I think it's a personal thing, but I do like renew. It's sparking all kinds of ideas. I know. Renew. I would love to be able to renew your passion for stamping if it has lagged. Mine has not. My passion for stamping has not lagged. It's how I do my entire day every day. But I could renew your passion for stamping. I could renew, what else? Oops, that's not centered. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What else did I say, Alice? I can't remember what I told you earlier. Be my brain, would you? Okay. Hopefully this is straight. Let's see. It's a little bit on the crooked side, so we'll just slide that down a bit. There we go. Look, what do you think? Ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, let's put our corners on. Oh, these things are just so adorable. And can you imagine putting them like a pink one on top of here? Not pink, a fresh freezy one on top of there, and then seeing the white through all the holes. Celebrate your team, your customers, your family, your skills. Yes, that's a good one too, Wendy. Now I've got the celebrate song going through my head. You know, celebrate, dance to the music. Okay, look at that. Look at that. What time is it? Hasn't even been a half an hour. And we got the card done. All I have to do is put the bling 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 on. Hi, Susan. Okay, so let's use all of the colors. We'll put one there. And we'll put one here. And we'll put one there. And I think we'll put this one over here. And then we'll put this one over there. I've been putting 5 flings on my cards lately. Now this song is running through Mary's head too. Yay, I'm in good company. Renew passion for stamping, renew friendships, renew love for older, still current products. That's what I told Alice. Thanks, Alice. There we go. That's the card, ladies and gentlemen. If you have enjoyed my video, please hit those emojis. Please, I would appreciate it. No, I'm not going. I have 3 draws to make. I am cleaning my space so that I can actually find my computer. And then you can tell me With the corners or without the corners? Let me get a piece of fresh freesia. And we'll cut some corners and see what they look like in color on there. And renew my memory. Wouldn't that be fun? Thanks, Allison D. Susan likes the corners. Valerie says she with. Mary likes them both because they both look different. Alice likes the corners. Like what you did there? Oh, yes, glad to renew my memory. Yeah, I get it. See, some days it just doesn't pop out in time to actually my body understand. Come on, out. Thank you. This dye releases really well too. Oh, look at this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, no. While you're deciding, I'm going to cut one more out. Because we need 3. Oh, thanks, Eva. Okay. We'll get number 3. So tell me, you like the fresh freesia ones? Shall I add them or shall I leave it without corners? Now that I've discovered what this dye does, I can foresee me doing it a lot. Oh, look at, I didn't even put the corner in there properly. There we go. All of that from this one little unassuming dye. It does leave a lot of itty bitty pieces, just warning you. Encourage us to use up our paper. Yes. That's a good one, Connie. Mary likes the white better. Valerie says they look great. So there you go. That is the beautifully celebrated bundle that has these label dies and that cool corner die and the sentiment. Now it also has some leaves, and I didn't stamp with the leaves tonight. Okay. Alice liked the white on white, but what about cutting a piece of fresh freesia under the white corner piece? Yes, you could do that. You could do all sorts of stuff. I am going to go and do the draws now because I have 3 of them to do tonight. And I want to get it done so I can send a message back to Nadine and let her know that I'm thinking of her. Okay, that's gonna go over there. We're going to flip that around because I have to take this down. Then I can get my lists. That would make a great fan to go in the hand of our old stamp of the lady we used. Oh, it would make a nice fan. I was just thinking about how to cut just the edged and layer it. Oh, there's so many things you could do with that die. And before yesterday when I had my catalog launch party, I didn't even know what the die cut looked like because I hadn't gotten a chance to do it. And I can't remember who it was, asked me what that die was for. I said, I have no idea. Let's cut it. And look at that. It turned out fantastically fabulous. Okay, so the first draw we're going to do tonight is for, whoops, hang on. There we go. And over here, take this and go like that. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I am going to put, just hang on. I want to put the link in here for my class, the February Simply Beautiful class. There we are. Okay, so now we'll go over here. And we got Share It Saturday for December the 27th. Oh, there's light shining on my, there we are. Okay, so we're going to delete the heading, delete the row, hit shuffle twice. And the winner of Share It Saturday for December the 27th is Heidi. Congratulations, Heidi. Thank you for sharing your cards. I think Heidi had more than one card in the picture. All right, so congratulations, Heidi, for winning Share It Saturday for December the 27th. Now, this one is the Just for Coming draw. So if you were here in person or you were here for the virtual event last night and commented, so I knew you were there, that's who's on this one. Hang on. Hang on. So this one, somebody's going to win $15 product credit. Now, if your name is drawn and you don't live in Canada, I can't give you the product credit because you can't order from me. I will send you a card and a little gifty instead. So I'm going to shuffle it twice. And the winner of the Just for Coming draw is, oh, Diana. Congratulations to Diana. I got to find her name in this list. Diana J. won a $15 product credit. Congratulations, Diana. And finally, the treasure hunt. So if you did the treasure hunt, either here in person or you did it and sent me a picture, your name is on there. I deleted the heading. I'm going to shuffle twice. And the winner of the treasure hunt and a $15 product credit is, oh, Phyllis or Carmen. Phyllis. Yay. Congratulations to Phyllis. So both of those ladies are local. They live in Port Alberni. Isn't that cool? Yay. So I have one more draw to do. So you have until, let me put my thing back up here. Hang on. Hopefully I'll do it without losing it. You have until Thursday, January the 8th at 4:00 p.m. to place an order. I don't care how much it is. Let me do this. And there's a $20 product credit up for grabs on your next order. And don't forget all the stuff that went live today. So there's 3 new kits, the mini catalog, the January online exclusives, bonus days, a new product of the month. And of course, my stuff, the usual draw board at $60, and at $75 you can get a free kit for the February class featuring, the bundle that I just had out, Simply Beautiful bundle. These things. And if you don't have these, don't worry about it, because I'm sure you have flowers that you could use somewhere along the way. And when you register for the class, let me know if you're doing it virtually, whether you have the set or not. If you don't have the bundle, I will do the die cutting for you that belongs to the bundle. But you'll have to provide the sentiments and some floral stamps. That's it. Okay, let me go down here. Hi, Norma. Okay, so the link is there in the comments. I will also put it in the description. of the video on YouTube for you. Yes, congratulations to everybody who won tonight. Woohoo! That's awesome. All right, that's it for me. Not bad. Like 40 minutes and I'm done. Does anybody have any questions? Do you want me to show you anything, seeing as I've got some time to kill here while I look at my gorgeous card because it is so pretty. I love the colors in this suite. And I think I like the white corners better than I like the purple corners. But I'll use those purple corners on something else. Okay, nobody has any questions? Wonderful. So thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you Monday, January the 12th at 7:30 p.m. Let me see what I'm doing. Oh, I have a Simply Beautiful card for you using the bundle that I'm featuring in my my class in February. Creative Escape registration opens in 4 days. January the 10th, from the 10th to the 15th is going to be early bird registration. And if you register and pay during those 5 days, you're going to get 2 bonus card tutorials, 1 for each bundle. I'm featuring the Sweet Ladybugs and Nature Walk suites in the Creative Escape. And then registration is open for a bit longer. I can't remember how long I said it's gone. I can't remember how long my registration is open for, but it will be open until at least, so the 10th to 15th is early bird, 15th to the 20th or 25th or something is just regular registration. And payment is due upon registration. So let me get that link for you too, because I think I've got it ready. I think. No, I don't. I'm going to have to get that ready tonight. So I will get the registration link ready and get it posted by the 10th. Valerie, girl, you need to make a card. You need to make a card. All right. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you soon in my craft room. Have fun. Be crafty. See you soon. Stamp and smiles. Bye for now.